Time for our ETF Spotlight, where Mike Santoli is taking a look at the most important story today. The U.S. dollar, one-year high against the Chinese yuan, popping up as a major topic all over the earnings calls, Mike.
It is. I mean, the U.S. dollar index is basically at a new one-year high, too. It's been this very orderly rally we've seen right now above the 95 level. You look at the ETF, the UUP, that virtually tracks the U.S. dollar index. It's about 57% allocated to dollar-euro, and then you get the yen at 13%, the British pound. And it's interesting because the dollar's rallying right now. It's not some single news item that seems to be propelling it, right? It's like, obviously growth differentials, U.S. growth looks better. Fed on a tightening path, even if it's not going to be all that aggressive. Obviously, the trade stuff is hitting dollar against the Chinese currency and arguably against the euro, too. And then, of course, hard Brexit noise is out there. And so all the news flow collectively seems like it's dollar positive and negative for some of these other currencies. But yes, Sarah, I mean, it's becoming a topic on earnings calls because it turns into a little bit of a restraint on earnings growth in the back half of the year. And then you have the effect on commodities. So the U.S. Commodities Index Fund here, this is an equal weighted commodity fund. It's really in a pretty sharp downtrend right here. That's also a China play, right? So all this stuff knits together, and it's financial tightening at the margins, not necessarily, a shock, but it's something that I think is going to become more of a story.
Well, it's just as U.S. multinational companies were loving the weak dollar. What happens? The rest of the world is a mess. And so all the money pours into the U.S. I mean, this is the relative bet on the U.S. in a trade war and a tightening environment.
Capital flowing here. And I think it's probably underappreciated how much currency was a factor in the fourth quarter and first quarter earnings growth, along with tax cuts as a tailwind. Yeah.
Not anymore.
A little bit of reverse, yeah.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.